Hey everybody, it's G. It's actually Saturday, June the 23rd, and normally I make my videos on Sundays. Um, but as of this morning, I'm down 25 pounds, which is a pound from last week. I'm 7 weeks post-op. But we're going out of town tomorrow, and I don't want to not have anything posted. A few things. Um, this week I've had a lot of people asking me the question, was it worth it? And I'm like, absolutely. But there's certain days that if someone asked me that, I'd be like, no. But I do think it's worth it. I've had a couple emotional breakdowns, and I'm sure everybody out there has. Um, but I've had like an overwhelming amount of people asking me that. And I think it's because now that I've lost 25 pounds, people are starting to notice it. Whereas before when I was 10 or 15 pounds. And so, people have been asking me that question. I've got a lot this week. So I feel that it's absolutely worth it. Getting my life back on track. Um, Even got more energy. This 2 weeks ago, I had started working out with weights, and I pinched a nerve in my neck. So I had to lay off of that. And then this week, my back is just like, I don't know what I did with it. I think last week we had a garage sale, and I probably lifted stuff, but trying to get that better so I can start walking and stuff. But this week's been really uneventful. Haven't had any issues. I do have a customer slash friend of mine who actually had the lap band done about a month and a half before me, and she had a lot of issues, and I know a lot of people talk about the PBing and the sliming, and I'm happy to report I haven't had any of those. I make sure I chew, and I eat small bites, and if I think if I feel any kind of anything on my band when I'm eating, I stop eating it. And another thing too that I've noticed for myself is that when I start to get full, I start burping. So as soon as I get when I have that first burp, I stop. Why push it? Why have issues? Um, I'm glad that I haven't had any issues because I do have anxiety and panic attacks, and that would just like totally set me off. So I think I'm a little bit more cautious maybe when I eat and stuff that maybe other people who don't have those issues. So I haven't had any of those problems, which I thank the good Lord because I couldn't handle it. Since I've lost 25 pounds, I said every 25 pounds I was going to do something special for myself. Um, and someone asked me, well, now that you're 25 pounds, what are you going to do? I thought about having, another hole put in my ear, and thought about getting me a pair of custom Nikes. But one of my customers is starting to do Botox, so I think I'm going to have a little Botox done up here. Um, you know, Things like that I think are really important to have goals because I'm very, very goal oriented. Um, and so I think I'm going to do that. Um, Hopefully, it's not real painful. I've got an event to go to in a month, so I would like to be down another at least 15 pounds before I go. And a little Botox. Been going to the pool. Went to the pool today. Kind of splashed around. Doing what I like to call sneaky exercises. And right now the pool's pretty good because it's low impact and it doesn't hurt my back. So that's a good thing. Another thing too that I did this last week that was a first for me, and it was just awesome. And of course, I live in Arkansas, and we live right by the border of Missouri, And there's a customer of mine that does skeet and clay shooting. So I thought, what better to do than to try my hand at shooting? So I went clay shooting this week, and it was a whole lot of fun. I did, however, get a very nasty bruise from the shotgun, but I think I'm going to do it again because it was a lot of fun. So out of 25 shots, hit 6 of them, moving targets. Who would have thunk it? But anyway, so that was something fun that I did for myself that I maybe wouldn't have done before. So I'm trying to go outside of the box. Of course, if you know me, I'm a lot of times out of the box, but I thought I would do that. Didn't tell my husband, just for the pure fact I didn't want him to call the dude beforehand and say, don't give her a gun. But anyway, so that was a lot of fun. Had a good time doing that, and I'll probably do that again with my husband. That would be a good activity. So I'm looking for things to do that don't involve food. And, you know, our society is so, everything's around food, you know. If you're happy, you eat. If you're sad, you eat. There's a funeral, there's food. Everything's food. And we just left a 40th birthday party. And, you know, everyone's eating and everything. And, you know, I had like 3 chips and some bean dip, you know, and everyone's like, you know, do you want this? Do you want that? And I'm like, no, thank you. We left before the cake was done because I knew that I maybe couldn't resist the cake. So anyway, it's been really kind of uneventful this week. Looking forward to next week. I'm on vacation. We're going out of town for a couple days, and I'm just staying at the house, just chilling and not doing a whole lot. So hopefully this week I can get some good exercise in. So really, my goal by the end of next month is to be, I'm like at 250 pounds right now, start out 275. And hopefully I'm going to set myself a goal of being down to at least 235 before I go to my meeting. So hopefully I will be there. And hopefully everyone out there in YouTube land, the banded sisterhood, brotherhood out there, hopefully everyone's having a good week. And remember to get your water in, get your protein in, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.